Well, good morning, folks, and welcome to another edition of BrunchMachine with MenothJohn. I'm MenothJohn, and today, of course, we have Zach.
Yep.
And hopefully we've got our sound situation fixed up a little bit better from last time. We just completed our deployment, and we are playing. God, what the heck? This is from the Masters Packet. It is. Oh God, let me hang on. I can look it up. It's it's one you got two flags, you got two objectives, and it is called Fire Support. The objectives fully utilize that often maligned and quite useless light artillery. So it'll be 1 to control a flag, 2 to dominate it, blow up the enemy's objective for a control point, and yada yada yada. So we've already done our deployment, as you can see. This is the famous short table of Casa John. It is only 40 inches across, however, it is 48 inches from tassel to tassel, if you will. And you got to go first, so
Yep.
go ahead and have at it.
Tape measures. It's only kind of important for this game.
Yeah, I got to dig some other stuff out of my bag of tricks while you're doing your thing.
Alright. Alright, so we're going to start with Thunderhead, who... I'm going to start with Nemo. In a shocking turn of events, so he spent 3, but fail safe on the Thunderhead.
Should we have said what our lists are, you think?
Why not?
Why not? Zach, why don't you tell everybody what your list is all about?
Alright, I'm running Nemo3. We got the Thunderhead, 2 Centurions, a Lancer for the battle group, got a Storm Strider, 3 Stormsmiths, Junior, and a minimum unit of mechanics.
Okay, and on my side, I'm playing General Ossrum, the stumpy warcaster, and he has an Earthbreaker, and he has a Silas, and over here is Gabo Reinhold, because I had an extra point, and along with him we have Hearn and John for all the fire for effect love. We've got some Nis Hunters so that I can provide something for Thunderhead to pulse off the table in one single turn. We have Orin Midwinter over here because he's irritating. We have Wrong Iron Snapjaw in here for a little bit of the armor bonus, and then we have Ion and Holt because I hear they're good. So go ahead with the rest of your turn, sir.
Alright, Nemo is then going to just wander forwards 5 inches.
Okay.
Does this scenario have a kill box?
I will look that up. It is highly likely that it does. Hang on. Yes, it is a kill box.
Okay, so
Sorry about that.
for us that is...
That is 10 inches,
10 inches
off
off
of the back side,
Okay.
14 in from the sides.
Okay, the now fail-safe Thunderhead will run. And the focus he got from Finch goes unused. Alright, Centurion over here will also run. And likewise he had an extra point of focus just because Finch exists.
There you go.
Alright, we will go with the Storm Strider, which will run.
So if anybody's watching this, if you could comment on how the sound is this time versus our last show, I know it was kind of garbage. So if you could make some commentary as far as how things sound, I would sure appreciate it. In the chat room.
Centurion will run. Yeah, he did get an extra focus there. And my Lancer will also run. That direction. Alright, Junior will advance to there.
Yep.
And she will put Arcane Shield on the Storm Strider.
Okay.
one Stormsmith who's going to run and hide behind my untargetable objective. Two more Stormsmiths who really won't have much of a use to this game because you don't have jacks for me to disrupt.
Yep.
So you'll mostly be running. Finch wants to stay alive, so she is just going to try to stand next to Junior in the backfield.
That sounds like a good idea.
And then the mechanics will run up, actually get into formation with each other, and mostly just chill backfield, check something. We'll run him here. Stay there. Go there. Bounty that a little bit. Okay.
So that's turn?
That's turn.
Okay. Audio problems are solved.
Sweet.
So, yay, we don't have to yell and I don't have to spend
hours trying to fix it.
So when I did this last time,
Yeah.
I had to pull it into Adobe Premiere Pro and try to fix it that way, and it took 7 hours to upload the video after that.
Oh God.
And my internets are huge, so it should not have been a problem. So, all right, so we're going to close that while my child upstairs is singing the Lego song. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I'm looking at wanting to get out Snipe and Fire for Effect this turn. So that Fire for Effect is 3, Snipe is 2, and so that'll leave him with 1 that he will put on the Earthbreaker. So I don't play this a whole lot, so we're going to go ahead and think about this for just a second. I will have Ossrum go first, and he is going to cast Snipe for 2 up on the Earthbreaker, and then we're going to put Fire for Effect up on MenothJohn, and let's see here, what else am I going to do? Let's see here. And then, let's see here. We'll go ahead and I think that's going to be all for him, and then he will go ahead and charge. Let's see, I need to move 4 inches to be into the kill box, so I think that's all he's going to do. He's just going to advance. Because I should be at 10 inches already, so he's just going to advance to here. He's going to chill like a bill. All right, Hearn and John are going to advance, and I believe that Hearn and John can. John is 6 and Hearn is a 4, so if they want to do anything fun, they're going to have to. Yeah, they're going to. Actually, this turn I think they're going to run. So they can run 8 inches and not leave his little dwarfy friend alone. So 5 to here, and then an additional 3, and that will put his. And he'll just tow his butt in the woods, and then he's going to run up here 4 and over 4 and tow his little butt in the woods.
Don't you love units where they've got different speeds?
Yeah, that's part of his their magic, I'll tell you that. So I could just end up getting Orin Midwinter dead, although these guys are POW 10s with them, right?
Yeah. His only ranged attack is electricity, right?
Right, so they're immune.
Yeah. So it can't.
Everybody's immune. Christ, he's in the wrong part of the board. Put out some magic though and make your life miserable. So he's gonna run. Look over to here. The Ian and Holt will move forward. Move forward. We have a whole lot of I don't care about hitting things in this list, which makes me sad.
Yep. That was kind of the idea.
And then 6 over here. He's gonna take a. They'll kiss for stealth. He's gonna try and take a shot, range 12. Gotcha.
Yep.
So he is a rat of 8. So you're 13. So I need 5. That'll do. Second initial attack. He'll try this one. Range 12, and he is grossly out. Okay. The Wrong Eye and Snapjaw. He's going to measure his control area. Okay. Wrong Eye is going to go first. He's going to cast a Spiny Growth out onto the Earthbreaker, and he's going to put Spiny Growth up on. No, he'll hang on to the 2, and then he'll advance 6. I play Wrong Eye Snapjaw about once every frickin' 2 years, whether I need to or not. It's just they don't fit well into most of my lists. So he's going to come up to here, and he'll hang on to his 2. Snapjaw will move forward. Let's see, he moves speed 5 also. So he'll move up right next to him. He'll cast a Submerge for 2. And that is just on him. And so I need to put out a token for that. I should have cast a Submerge on Wrong Eye also. But since I didn't, I didn't. And then the Bull Snapper will advance also. And he can move 5 probably also. No, he's 6, so he'll move a little bit further ahead. Okay, he'll move to there. Alright, and then Gabo Reinhardt is going to run. He'll just advance to there. Okay. Then over here, in the wonderful world of this guy, Thor will go first. He is going to tune up for damage, and but I don't know why. And then this guy's going to actually just run. So he can run 8 inches. So 5 to there, 3 further to here, and like that. Put that over here. Thor's standing back here, and so that is Nis Hunters. Nis Hunters are going to probably, they're going to advance 7. Move my cool little plastic out of the way. And we'll try one shot. Their range is, I believe, 12. Let me just double check. They are range 12. We'll do this guy right here onto him. Short. Okay, and then Silas will walk up behind his buddy. And that is my turn.
Okay. Junior Upkeep Arc Shield.
There are
Feel
two.
like
There's a question on the stream. There are 2 Centurions. The other one's a Thunderhead and a Lancer. So I'm sorry. So Thunderhead got 2.
Gets 1 for free from Finch.
Yep.
Lancer gets 1. He doesn't need more than 1 from Finch because he's running, so I'm not going to bother. Leaves Nemo with 4. Alright. Let's check my control area.
Remind me what his feat is.
Electrical damage gets an additional die.
Got it. I'm just checking. I'm gonna check my kill box here.
It's gonna be close, but I think it's worth trying.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna start with this Centurion.
Yep.
Who needs to get out of the way. Do I want to give him a focus?
I'm gonna be sad as hell if you assassinate me this turn.
That's what I'm trying to do.
This will be the worst broadcast I've ever done. Then we'll re-rack it and try again.
Alright, so we will give the Centurion 1 focus.
Yep.
He's gonna run 4 inches. 4 inches.
Okay.
Okay, Lancer will run.
He has Energizer, doesn't he?
No.
No?
That's why I'm iffy on whether or not I've got 15 inches between you and the Thunderhead.
Okay.
That's the real
That's
question.
the magic. That's the magic question.
Yep. Alright, I got 8 more inches. Which will put me right there.
Okay.
Okay. Check Nemo's control area again. Okay, so he will feet.
Okay.
Okay. He will
Come on, Ossrum, don't die.
spend 3 to arc chain lightning through the Lancer at the Earthbreaker.
This would be the most amazing retribution, though, for last week's game if this happened. Okay, so I'm a whopping defense 8.
Okay, on a 7.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Yep.
Armor's like
Armor is 20 up to a 22 with spiny.
dice off 12.
Okay, dice off 12.
No damage.
Okay.
Bounces. 2.
Okay.
1,
So
2.
yep. And I'm not in your feet, right?
I cast a spell.
Oh, you cast a spell.
Yep.
Okay, but
the damage has to originate from my control area.
got it. Okay. So Ossrum is sitting without focus right now. He's armor 17.
Dice off 7.
Yep. So 3 5 wounds.
And then
Silas
Silas.
is he is armor 13.
1 plus 4, 5.
Dead.
Okay. Nemo will advance 5. So first I have to get into the kill box just in case. And second, so I'm going to shoot my gun at the Earthbreaker.
Okay. He's an 8.
I'm a 6. That'll hit.
Yep.
It's also a POW 10.
Armor 22. Dice off 12.
Nothing. That's a 12.
Just equals.
The 3 bounces. It's only going to go to Ossrum.
Okay.
Nobody's within 4 inches of him anymore.
He is still an armor 17.
Dice off 7. Nothing.
Yep.
That's not a good start.
I've only got 13 wounds left.
Yep. Okay. We'll go with the Storm Strider, which is we're at 6, so standing still or advancing doesn't really matter. So he will actually just advance a bit
Okay.
to there. And he's gonna shoot the Earthbreaker. He's got range.
Yep.
Not,
He's an 8.
not Snake Eyes.
That's the snake eyes.
Second shot. Hits.
Yep.
About 14.
Yep. He's a 22.
Of 8. Hey, I did some damage to him. 2 to the 5.
2 to the 5.
D3 bounces. 3 bounces, not that it matters. POW 10 on Ossrum. Dice off 7.
Yep. Nothing.
Okay. Real question time, because
The math was good on this, by the way.
Yep.
You're just having some tough dice right now.
Yep.
The math was excellent. This should happen.
Unless I hit you. You should have at least 8 more damage, 6 to 8 more damage on you, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so Thunderhead.
Yep.
Advance is 5.
Mhm. His shit doesn't electro leap, does it?
No.
Okay.
That's why I need 15 inches. I got check range directly to Ossrum at 10.
No, I'm not going to make this call. I'll hold the tape measure for you. Okay, so it's off the Thunderhead 10 inches?
10 inches. I think I got you.
Okay. I can live with that.
I'm going to boost my first shot to hit.
I'm a wily 14.
Need an 8.
Yep. That's enough.
Yep. Power 14.
Yep. Dice off 3.
3.
So 3 wounds.
Buy a shot.
Yep.
Dice off 3. 9.
9 more.
Not 3 ones.
Got one. He's got one left.
Not 3 ones.
Well, that was a good game.
That was a good game.
Well, that was exciting. We're gonna re-rack this, and because that sucked, donkey balls. Wow. So that just happened. Huh. I just moved Ossrum up too far. I guess. By like an inch.
Less than
By less than an inch.
By less than about a set. You were, the edge of the tape measure was at the edge of your base. So you were.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't gonna make that call. I was like, nope. Huh.
Oh.
I didn't get to play with my stuff much. I think I want to play with it more.
Okay.
Unless do you want to practice this your list against? Do you want to keep practicing that list, or because I've got Meat Beater down here too.
Yeah, I'd like to keep running this list.
Okay.
It's up to you what you want to. You can run with it.
I'm going to put this away.
Okay.
And so viewers, I'm going to re-rack. We're going to play a different. I'm not going to play the Meat Beater that is designed for trolls. I'm playing a different Meat Beater that I came up with at the store on Tuesday. So smoke them if you got them. You can watch us repack stuff because I'm not going to turn off the stream. Wow, that was something. That just happened.
When I saw you leaving with no focus, I'm like, oh, does the Thunderhead have 15?
Yeah. Well, it happened. Good job. Way to pull it off. So I'm going to play the Severius 1 version of the Meat Beater. I did naughty bad things to Joshua at the store on Tuesday with this. The original, the Meat Beater that's designed for the trolls lost to David running the Meat Mountain.
Okay.
And it suffered from, turns out this list needs to where you stick Silence of Death when you're starting out is super important. Because if you get it in the wrong place to start off with, it's hard to come back from.
She doesn't have enough focus to keep doling it out and shift.
Yeah, and the timing gets off.
Yeah.
I like this list. It's just I ran it into the teeth of death. I think it's a fun list. I look forward to. You know what it is? It's karma for playing an Earthbreaker that's not finished painted.
I think that's my Storm Strider too.
Yep, and it's karma for throwing those dice that I played through last week. So, for those of you who didn't tune in, that video is available on the YouTubes. I took Darius down on full camp using Thyra only. So just work the dice math through your head a little bit on that one. God dang, that's the shortest. That was an under a 20-minute game. All right. Any comments coming in from the Brushhead gallery? Why does John suck so hard at this game or anything like that?
No, it's mostly people talking about the Thunderhead.
Yep. Yeah, Thunderhead sucks, by the way. Just letting y'all know. Don't ever play him. He's a terrible, terrible, terrible jack, as you can tell. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around. So the biggest change I made in this list is I do not have a full unit of TFG with the UA in it anymore. It has 2 minimum units of TFG without the UA. Because what I found was the whole reason for the TFG in there is to
get in the way.
Is to get in the way. And 8 points gets me 12 models.
Yeah, that can go in 2 different directions.
Right, exactly.
Instead of the same number, well, 11 because the standard doesn't really count.
Right. So 2 of these and 1 of these and mechanic.
But you still have, it's still double Judy, one with, what's his face?
Let's roll for deployment.
Yep. I got 1.
Okay, I want to go first. So
Okay.
which side do you want to be on?
I am fine over here because there's nothing to block your Judys and nothing to block my Storm Strider. So.
Yep, there we go. Okay, so that's all in there. I might have to run upstairs to get that second min unit. I don't think I put him in the bag yet, so it'll only take a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Tristan. Small choir. And that's that. Don't need him. Okay, and here is a real judicator. And here is a stand-in judicator. I don't own 2 yet.
Fake Judicator.
Yes, it's a pseudo Judy. Wow, that was crazy talk. So let's try solo with Meat Beater 2. Let's see, is it Meat Beater 2? Nope. It is
Meat Beater 3?
Meat Beater. The original Meat Beater.
Oh.
Okay, so play. 2 vassals. Vassal mechanic. Saxon, choir, TFG, TFG. Okay, I need to go get half a dozen TFGs.
Sure.
Right back. Okay. So now I get to deploy on the fabulousness that is 3 inches with 2 big bases. So this ought to be really cool. Alright, so we're going to get going on this, folks. We got a first time, oh, no, it's Ryan. Hey, Ryan. He's watching somebody else play Protectorate. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-deploy on my 3 inches. This is a problem.
Yep.
I don't know how to do this. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to deploy it at the back wall, and then I will subtract that off my first movement.
Okay.
Okay. So he can only. I'm not going to take my models and hang them over the edge of shit. So.
Yep.
So he's at 5 inches. He's supposed to be at 3. So I will subtract 2 inches off of their movement.
That's fine.
Boom.
I'm at 6 inches for deployment, right?
Yes. Well, let's see. You're at 6 inches, correct. So for BrunchMachine, I'm drinking some Starbucks coffee out of a French press. So if you don't have a French press, you want to know more information, I'll put on some tips on the Painting with MenothJohn Facebook site for how to make a French press correctly. And this is actually some reserve stuff. You can't even get this stuff in the stores. It was made by one of the workers at the Kent plant for their black apron thing, and it's really effing delightful. So suck it, America, and the rest of the world.
right there.
Yeah, Fredox, I apologize. The fact of the matter is there will always be delay. There will always be a lot of lag and stuff like that. But unfortunately, welcome to the wonderful world of Flash Media Live Encoder, which until the Mac decides to pull its head out of its rear end, that's what we're stuck with. So, all right, now I'm going to go ahead and deploy. And I'm going to deploy these guys over here. So what do you think of the new rules regarding unit coherency and buffs?
It does not bother me at all.
Yeah, I think people that are whining the most about it were the ones that were abusing the shenanigans.
Probably.
So,
I mean,
go ahead.
If my opponent is using TKs to try and pull my models out of formation, I'm probably pretty happy with what they're doing with their focus. Because then they're not turning my heavies around to face the wrong way, they're not accelerating their heavies.
By the way, just for your information, I'm going to do the whole -2 on everything. So I'm deploying everything at 5 inches instead of at
Okay.
3 inches.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just to make this work, because otherwise it really doesn't. The other rule that we play here on the shortboard is if you have mechanics and stuff like that that are generally deployed behind, we are allowing for being out of formation the first turn, just so that we're not having models that are falling off the table and stuff. This once again has a kill box, and we have a couple of old men driving these things today. So. Tristan will go there. Tristan is driving this Judy, and we have Severius 1 driving the other one. So we're going to pretend that these guys are in coherency. Okay. And then the mechanic is going to sit in the bunker back here. He can barely fit on there. And then Saxon has less to do in this than he has in some other. Is he advanced deploy? I don't think he is.
I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I played Mercs.
He is AD, so he's gonna wait.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
Haven't we done the P7 Nemo matchup in a kill box before? I don't think it was Nemo3. I think it was Nemo1, but I'm pretty sure we did it.
I think we did. I don't think it turned out well for you.
I don't think it did.
I don't remember.
All I remember is us hiding, barely touching the edges of the kill box.
Yeah, I was barely touching my kill box, and we say, "Oh, that worked out for me last game."
There.
So I need to redo these tokens because I have Defender's Warded Adjudicator, and I have a Fortified Adjudicator, so POW 21s for all my men. I mean, armor 40. 21. And then we got the old Eye of Menoth, which is a barely usable spell I hardly ever cast.
Yeah.
And then we have Division.
Alright, so deployment's almost the same as last time, except the Lancer swapped sides.
Okay, so Vision is 2, I think, right?
And mechanics actually mostly fit.
Okay.
Alright, beat that. A giant pile of focus.
Yep. Now you're running 3 again, correct?
Yes.
Okay, alright. So here we go, folks. I'm going to go ahead and just make sure I've got the right focus out here for each of these spells to make sure I don't screw up in my allocation. Defender's Ward is 2, Vision is 2. So that is 2, 4, 7 focus he has. And then my buddy Tristan has 4, and Fortify is a 2-cost spell. Alright, so the first turn we're not going to do any allocation at all, and the adjudicators will adjudicate because that's what they do. And Saxon Auric is just make sure he's not see, so he would be 16, no, he's 13 off 4, so he's at 9 inches. And he's the only model that will get a full advance. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start off with Sevi. And he will cast Eye of Menoth on himself. He will cast Defender's Ward on his Judicator. And he will put Vision up on... He'll put Vision up on nothing because he can't see anything else to give it to it. So he'll just hang on to these. He'll have 3. He should have 3 focus left. So Vision will just hang out there on the side and do that kind of stuff. And then he will advance using his speedy old man statistics of 5 inches. So let's see. We'll just do it the simple way. Come up to here. And then he will back up 2 because we just already decided that he was only going to get a 3-inch advance. So, all right. So, yeah, because I deployed at 5, should have deployed at 3,
Yep,
back off 2. Okay, so this unit of TFG is going to run, and because they're off 2, they're only going to run 10. So they'll run up to here. The challenges of playing on your mom's table from a bunch of years ago. So this list is designed to play games with some more infantry than what we have here. But maybe we can get some of this TFG up into the Thunderhead to prevent pulsations.
I have no Energizer, no Locomotion, and no Arlen Strangeways.
Okay.
So, nothing to get me out of melee for free.
Gotcha. All right, so these guys are going to go, they're going to run their 10 inches as well. Keep in mind that's 2 off because of my fabulous table. Trying to keep it for the viewers at least so that it's not too confusing. Okay. Then we will have Tristan will go next. He will fortify his Judicator, and he will measure his control area of 8 inches. I cannot target these guys, right? On the first turn?
Don't believe so. You
Okay.
can't target them until we can damage them.
Okay, so I'm going to charge that TFG member. So he'll go 9 inches, but that's off 2.
So he's down to 7.
Down to 7 inches. Yes. Yep. And he'll fail. Okay. The choir will activate and no, they won't. Let's do this right. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll run Tristan's Judicator. A mighty 8 inches. So 4 inches to there, and off 2. So yep, down to 6. Thank you. To there. Okay, and then we will run Sevi's Mighty Judicator. Did I lock him in?
You can nudge yours over a little bit, the other one.
Okay. So I'm going to...
Because if you ran in a straight line, you should not have. So
I think that's what I did. So 2, 4, 6 inches. Because he wants to be high-fiving his buddy. Boom.
Yep.
He's high-fiving him.
You're good.
Yep. All right, now we're going to activate the vassal will put his butt up against this one and do nothing. This vassal will run over here, put his butt up against there and do nothing. Choir boys are going to, actually Mechanic's going to go next, and he's going to run straight forward into base to base with both of the Judicators. The choir's going to activate, move 6 inches. Whoops. Yeah, that's right, because I didn't deploy them funny or anything like that. So I will just say 4 to keep the math straight.
Yeah.
And then he'll move 4 inches up here, 4 inches up here, and they are going to sing a song about how you are not casting any goddamn spells at my jacks. We call that on the hit parade, we call that passive. Shielding. And then Saxon Auric is going to Saxon his Auric 12 inches and hide out over here and say, come at me, Stormsmith. So I think that's a turn.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
We got 7 people watching us, including Neek, or Sasakavir, as you some might have known, who is a legitimate painter.
Cool.
And a hell of a sculptor. You should see his circle. Have you seen his circle? He did it as the Zen Garden circle.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Cool.
It's beautiful.
Much better than my circle.
Your circle's fine. His is amazing.
Okay, let's. We gave 1 focus to the Lancer, 1 to each Centurion. Thunderhead is taking none.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to keep 1 focus on Nemo.
When I was 20, I had a lot of time too.
Alright. This Stormsmith is going to activate.
Yep.
And advance his 6.
Yep. He's going to try and Saxon his Auric.
He's going to make a Zot call.
Okay. Miss it. 9?
Failed.
Misses.
Yep.
Woo! That's the first time I've seen you miss a storm call ever.
Oh, I've missed plenty.
Against me, you're like
Okay.
God.
Okay, we're going to run this Lancer.
Okay. Run,
6 inches.
Lancer.
Check my control.
Oh God, I smell chain lightning. That could wipe out that whole unit in one shot.
It's almost like you've played against me before. And know what spells I like to cast. Alright, this Centurion will run.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I should have done to kill him. It wasn't that. Should have ran him to here.
And then chain lightning
shot him in the back with Nemo's gun.
Oh, for the Electroleap?
Yeah. Because I can boost that.
Sounds fair and balanced.
Yep. Alright. Nemo is going to slide 5 inches over to here.
Yep.
And I'm still not out of the kill box. 5 out an inch.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to move forward next turn. And hey, look, we're going to cast a chain lightning.
Hey, chain lightning! How'd that happen? Yeah, 10 inches is the kill box, so he's still going to move forward, my guy.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, def is 13.
They are 13s.
I want to boost this because I want to hit.
Yep.
Need a 6.
Yep.
Aiming at Mr. Corner guy right here.
Okay. Oh, that'll do.
That'll hit.
Yep.
Okay. D6 pow 10s.
Yep. This is going to get ugly, folks. 5!
That's the whole unit.
It sure is, the whole unit.
So
Okay,
now-
so
Need 5s to kill or 4s? Armor's what?
they're 13s.
4s.
Dead.
Yep.
Dead. 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 Hey, at least I didn't have to make a command check.
Yep. Okay.
Keep on going.
Thunderhead will just be advancing.
Yep.
Storm Strider will be doing its running thing.
Okay.
So I find my 5-inch template.
Okay.
There's 5.
This is very quickly going to become 2 adjudicators versus the world.
More.
Okay.
This Centurion will run.
Okay.
Finch will just advance there. Problem with 2 adjudicators though is you've already got range to Nemo, and I can't block line of sight to him.
Yeah.
You're at speed 4 with range, what, 14, 16?
14, yeah.
That's 18.
And I can probably, I can for sure with ancillary attacks see you because.
Yeah, I mean, you might be a little short, but you can still scatter onto me. Your blast damage is what, POW 10?
POW 10.
Yeah. Junior, stand still.
And look at you, not without a stitch of. Oh, okay. Arc shield. All right.
Yep.
I was gonna say, look at you without a stitch of armor.
It's not where I want to put Arc Shield, but it's
Yeah.
where I have to put it. Otherwise, you would probably go for it because why not?
Mm-hmm. Might still.
Yep. Okay. Stormsmiths
Yep.
are just going to advance because I want them to be able to zot your guys and not just die next turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna scatter a little bit just for your deviations.
Yep.
Okay. These guys will run.
Yep.
He's the only one that has Iron Sentinel.
Okay.
So.
The Gobos don't get it.
Nope. So he's going base to base, and the rest of them are gonna be just hiding.
Yep.
As far back as they can get. That is everybody.
Okay. He's a 14.
He's a 14-19 right now.
14. So I'll be a rat 4 so I need a 10 on 3 dice to directly hit him.
Yeah, if you can get the range.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
I
can't boost. I can't boost with the vassal, so there's no chance that I'm going to get up there. So
yeah.
You're good for another day.
Yep.
But
if I have
his thing is a gun, right? So
he's got 2 guns. So if you put the no shoot us, he can't.
Right.
Hit you because it's not magical.
Right. But if I jam him, you'll just pulse him off.
Well, he does have gunfighter, so he can shoot himself free.
Okay. All right.
His main problem is if you say don't shoot us, bro, on the Judicators, he's not gonna have much to do this game.
Okay. So I will go ahead and he's going to upkeep. I have Menoth. He's going to upkeep Defender's Ward. That'll leave him with 6. And Tristan's going to upkeep Fortify, leaving him with 3. We're going to go ahead and the chain lightning is 5 inches? 4 inches? Okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll put 3 on, we'll put 2 on this Judicator and he'll grow his 3rd. Tristan will put 2 on this Judicator and he'll make his 3rd.
You're gonna try and blast my Lancer off the field, aren't you?
Got some ideas. Actually, I'm a little less concerned about that. I need to figure out what I'm going to do because I can't let you do this arc chain lightning onto my Judicator, kill my caster crap again. That's not acceptable to me.
And you can block shooting or magic, but I've got leaps in both.
Right. And I mean, the gun on this thing's POW what?
POW 14.
POW 14 against POW 21. I got a mechanic in the list, but Electro leaps and he'll kill my mechanic.
Like a feat definitely kills mechanic.
Yeah.
But if you shoot the Storm Strider and don't kill it, you're giving me power tokens.
Right. Defense on that's POW 10. I mean defense 10. 12?
10.
Defense.
10, 18, 22 boxes.
10, 18. I should be able to kill it with my 2 Judicators if that's what I want to do. But then I leave myself open by... Oh hell, let's just do it. Okay, so we're going to have the choir go next. They're going to come up here and sing a song about how my guns are really friggin' cool. It's called Battle. Probably the wrong thing to do because now I'm going to give you the opportunity to Electro leap onto my caster. I just need to make sure I end up 4 inches away. Okay. So they're battling. This, we'll see how this one goes. He's going to move forward 4 inches right here. And check my line of sight. Let me get my laser out. Oh, there he is. So he's going to have to turn just a tiny little bit. Cool. All right. I'm going to go ahead and he's going to take his first rocket pod into him.
Okay.
Range is 14, so I'm at range 10.
Okay.
So he is a 3 up to, and you're a 10, so I need a 7.
You're down to 1, right? Up to 3.
Yeah, I'm down to 1, up to 3, up to 4.
So
So I need
sixes.
6.
Yep.
I'm going to try and just roll the first one.
So you can save that focus to boost the damage.
Cocked.
Armor 1.
Got it. Boost damage.
Okay. Armor's 18.
I'm a 14 up to a 16 up to a 17.
Dice off 1.
Dice off 1. Boosting damage. So that is 6 wounds.
Okay.
It'll deviate off of there. Direction is purple.
I got this launcher.
4 inches, so it'll come straight back.
Yep.
So it'll do nothing.
Yeah, it's gonna land right in front of it.
Okay. Second shot will boost to hit. Need a 6. That's a 6. Boost damage.
Dice off 1.
Dice off 1. So that is 7 more.
9 left.
Okay. We're going to, direction is purple. Direction 1, 4 inches.
That's gonna land.
So I can just measure. Here.
I got a 4 incher right here.
Okay, so 4 inches off of that one. Okay, sorry, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you got the mechanic.
Okay, and so he'll take a POW 10.
Dice off 3.
That's 6 wounds.
Okay. That Garber's new leader.
Okay. And then I'm going to, these guys are going to get the run order, and they're going to run 12 inches. It's going to run 12 inches. It's going to run 12 inches. It's going to run 12 inches. They're going to run 12 inches. Going to run 12 inches. This guy here is going to walk forward and ancillary attack him. He is 6 on 2 dice. That'll not do. Direction is purple. 1, 5 inches. You got that.
Okay, so
And then off of that one, did I get anything?
no, you're
Direction is 4 inches, so it just comes straight back onto him.
straight back on him.
So he'll take a POW 10.
Dice off 8.
Dice off 8.
Yep.
1 point.
Okay. You needed to get a 6 just to get Finch. You were
Okay.
just off of her.
All right. This Judicator is going to move forward 4 inches.
Not that it matters, but you hit me twice.
4 inches to here. He wants to end in base to base with his little buddy. Just going to turn it slightly so they fit. Okay, and we're going to try to roll the cold 6 on the first one.
Yep.
Nope. Direction is purple. 3 inches.
That way.
So it should stay on him though.
Yep. So it's gonna be a dice minus 8.
Okay, and then we'll remember that and we'll just do the next deviation. 1, 3 inches reoriented off of him.
The Centurion and the Thunderhead.
Okay.
So you got POW 10s on these 3.
Okay, so let's do dice off 7 on him.
8.
Dice off 8. So 1 more.
Okay.
And then on the Centurion, nothing. Dice off on the other one, nothing. Okay, we're going to boost a hit on the next one.
Yep.
So that is a 6.
Yep.
That'll do. And we'll boost damage on that one.
Need to roll a 6.
That'll do. Okay. And then it'll deviate off the center of that one. Direction is purple, 2 5-inches.
Right there.
So 2 5-inches.
So on the thunderhead.
And will I catch Nemo also?
No.
No. Okay. So he'll take. I'll boost damage on that one because I can. I have 1 focus left.
Dice off 9.
Dice off 9. So that is 1 point to the 6.
Okay.
Okay. That was kind of worth it.
Yeah.
Then we'll ancillary attack with this guy. And he'll shoot at Nemo. 14 inches. Okay. Direction's purple. 5 2 inches.
Right over here.
Okay, and then off of that one, 5 1 inch. So, did I hit anything on that first one?
I think you probably clipped the Centurion. So
Okay,
you
so
dice
whatever.
off 9.
Yeah. Let's see. So that's an 11. So that'd be 2 to the 4.
Yep.
Okay. And then Saxon of the Auric will take a swing at the Lancer.
13.
He is a mat of 7, so I need a 6. That'll do, because he doesn't get the I am in off bonus. He's a POW 10.
Dice off 8.
Dice off 8. Nothing. And the skinning knife I'm not even going to bother with, because it's -2. Boom, 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 boom. And then Tristan is going to, let's see here, walk 6 inches back to here. And measure my kill box. Sevi is going to walk up to here because I have to. And then I'm going to try and face tank your chain lightnings. Okay, that's my turn. And I don't think I can do it. I think you're going to kill me this turn.
Well, dice off 8, and you cost me 2 bounces from him. Plus actual damage under the Judicator. So we got 7 focus. And I can't get the Thunder to you either, so. The main question is, can I free up the Lancer to get into your backfield to try and kill that trick?
So the Saxon is...
Armor, what, 14?
He is 15-14 with stealth. But
there we go. 1 there.
mm-hmm.
Nemo's going to keep the other 6.
Yes, Ryan, you do need to get a Judicator. I may have a line on a second Judicator. He's got 1 focus left.
And we'll start. With the Stormsmith.
I'm going to double check I actually made it. Yep, I
Yep.
made it in.
I'm going to walk his 6
Yep.
to there. See if you can do it this time. Yes.
Yep.
Dice off 4.
Yep.
Need a 9.
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
Shoot.
That,
Things are going downhill rapidly now.
that frees up a lot of order of activation problems I was about to have. Because if I didn't get that 9, I had no idea how I was going to kill him. I think I was just going to take the free strike.
Yep.
Okay, let's check Nemo's control area.
So old man is a 14-14. He's up to 14-18 right now.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't think I can. Without the Stormstrider to give me 2 extra boosted 10s, I don't think I can kill him.
Okay.
But what I want to do now is kill your choir. And if I can, the vassals.
Okay.
Because if I can drop those, the Judies become much less of a threat.
At range they do.
At range, yeah. Okay, so we're going to start with the Lancer. It's going to use his focus to run.
Yep.
So there's 6.
Yep.
So 6 more inches left. Now I get to come around to this side.
Okay. In case those of you watching this are wondering, this fabulous Lexan terrain was from advanced deployment. Both that and the objectives and flags and stuff too.
There's 3 inches. I want to move him closer, but I don't think I can. I have to advance Nemo anyway.
Okay.
The problem is, if I get too close, he's got reach. He's got reach.
Yep.
So that's my problem.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna have to be good right where I'm at.
Okay.
All right. So. I need some shields. Alright. Centurion is going to advance to here.
Yep.
Don't charge me, bro.
Okay.
This Centurion. Is going to advance to there.
Yep.
13s.
They are 13s.
Need a 7 with my shield on this guy.
Okay.
Nope.
That'll miss.
We'll try and hit this guy right here with my spear.
Okay. That'll miss.
Okay. This Stormsmith will advance to here.
Yep.
Try and zap the guy right next to him.
Yep.
Yeah. Passes.
Yep.
Need a 4.
That's a 4. So I'll kill him and I'll field promote back to here.
Yep. Check for melee. You are engaging my Stormsmith right here.
Okay.
Check if the Stormsmith's on the side.
I don't believe it is. Ignores friggin' everything, right?
Yep. Well, they need line of sight to their targets. They don't need line of sight to other Stormsmiths.
Okay.
So he's gonna go.
Oh, you're doing a triangulation.
I'm gonna. Well, the straight line version.
Yep.
Yeah, to catch these 2.
Okay. Is it from center to center, or is it base to base?
Any line between the 2.
You're going to double check to see what you got. I'll take a laser. I'm lazy.
So yeah, I should catch those 2.
Does it disrupt?
No, it just.
Okay,
I pick 2 models and any line between them.
Oh, okay.
So I'm picking your 2
Got it.
here.
Okay.
So need an 8 for the first check.
Yep.
Passes.
Yep.
A 4 to kill him.
Yep.
Got him.
Whichever one, just pick up whichever one you don't want. Okay.
And next guy, need an 8. Passes. Needs a 4. Got him.
Okay, so whichever one that is.
That one.
Okay. That's
So
a command check. 8, I believe, is okay. Yep, they're 8s. T-head.
Yeah, the Thunderhead is going to advance laterally to there.
Okay.
I believe he might have line of sight on that back guy.
Okay.
Your laser
Yeah,
again.
of course.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. More definitely.
Okay, so check 10-inch range. Should be good.
It absolutely should be fine. Yep.
We're at 6, need a 7.
Yep. That'll do?
Power 14.
Yeah, he's super good.
Okay. Finch is going to advance over Try her luck shooting that guy.
Okay. Is he engaged with anybody?
I'm hoping not.
Nope.
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 Okay, she's only at 5, so she needs an 8.
Yep. That'll do. No, that's a 7.
That's 7.
Okay.
So she missed. Okay. Nemo. Oh, Junior. Junior does that again.
Okay.
Now Nemo will activate. He'll advance 3 inches.
Okay. It's gonna feed his feet.
Check my control area. Got him. Yeah, I'm gonna feed again.
Okay.
We'll start with my gun shooting this Judy right here.
Yep.
Not snakes hit.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, 10.
He's a 22. No, not 21. 21.
That's off 11.
Oops.
And it's 12. So 1 point to
1 point to the right hand side.
the 2.
1 to the 2 on the right hand side. Got it.
Okay, I got D3 bounces.
Yep.
And 2. So
2, so just these 2.
we hit both of them. Boosted 10s.
Okay, the Vassal is a 15 because he has Iron Sentinel.
Okay, that's off 5.
Okay.
That's 5.
Yep, dead.
Dice off 8 on 7.
Okay.
Two cocked.
Yep.
6.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck me. He's got 10 left.
I have 10 left.
Dice off 8. I'm only doing 6 damage on average. I'm doing 4 to 6 on average. It's not enough to kill you. Okay, Choir.
I hear Thyra took down Darius with only her 6 focus.
Yeah, but I only get 2 tries at it. So.
Understood.
Choir Boy's def 12.
Choir boys are def 12.
Okay. We're gonna send a chain lightning through the Lancer at that Choir Boy.
Okay. Range 10 should be plenty of distance. Yeah, you got it. He's a 12.
You have 5.
Okay. It'd be so cool if you missed this.
Yeah, it would suck.
That's a 6.
Okay.
Number of bounces?
6.
6.
We gotta figure out who's closest now.
Okay. So
Is it gonna be Sevi or the Choir to the other side of him?
Sevi is a shade over 3 inches.
Shade over 3.
Okay, let me get an actual.
Yeah.
So it is 3 and an 1/8 to there, and it is 3 and an 1/8 to him. So we're gonna dice it. 1, 2, 3. It's Sevi. It's Sevi.
So he's 1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5, 6.
6.
Okay, so we're going in an arc. So Choir Boy is gonna die. Power 10 boosted.
Boom.
Dice off 8 on Sevi.
Yep. Nothing. Judicator's a 21.
Off 11.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing. Other Judicator's a 21.
Dice
off 11, so 1.
1 to the 1.
1 to the 1 on the right hand side.
Yep. Vassal's off 5 again.
She's a 15. Yeah, it's a 15. So 4 wounds.
Yep. Tristan.
Okay, hang on, let me get this.
Yep.
I didn't. Okay, that one's dead, and then this one is. Whoops, that one shouldn't have been dead. This one should have 1 wound left, right?
Yep. One's dead. One's at 1 wound.
Okay, got it. Okay, then Tristan is a 15 up to a 16. Dice off 6.
Off 6.
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Jesus.
And then Mechanic.
Yep. Mechanic is a 13.
Off 3. 6.
Dead.
Yep.
Tristan. Don't die.
Sevi's a 14 defense.
Sevi is a 14 defense.
It's either that or it's a 50-50 shot at the other Judy. Because we'd have to dice if it went to him or if it went to him. I want to get Tristan. I really want to get Tristan.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can still touch him up, but and bring him into the battle group, but still.
It's a Judicator that's out of the fight for a turn.
Yep. And it forces me to do some crazy ass stuff.
Got one chain lightning left. Oh. Okay, so I need a 7 to hit Sevi, and then 1, 2. I would need 4 higher to get to Tristan.
Well, keep in mind, Sevi's, you can't target him with spells, of course.
You can't target
No.
Sevi with spells? Okay, so I need to hit the Judicator.
Yep.
If it gets back to Sevi, it's not going anywhere. There's nothing left within 4 inches of him. Oh.
These are the times that try men's souls.
Yep. Check line of sight from the Lancer, if you don't mind.
Hey, go ahead.
Okay, we're good there.
Okay, yep.
I think that's my best bet, is to shoot that one. The arc lightning at that one.
And then roll the 50-50 to see if
And
it
roll,
goes to the
roll the
Judicator.
50-50 and get hit. If I get the Vassal, it's going to kill the Vassal, it's going to kill Tristan. You're out of Vassals, you're down to Judy.
Yep, it's a big deal.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to send a chain lightning at the actual Judy.
Okay.
We got range.
Yep.
Not snakes to hit.
Yep. That's not snakes.
Nope.
Number of bounces.
Number of bounces. We
Come on,
need,
1.
Yep, we need at least a 2 to make this worth it.
6.
6. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It bounces here.
Yep.
Boom. It's coming here. So it's going to go to him, and then 6 inches or 4 inches.
That's, we gotta check 4 inches from Sevi to the Vassal. Oh,
Out. Come over here. I'll show you it's
I
out.
see it.
Okay. So he takes the Tristan's.
Dice off 11. Nothing.
Okay. The other Judicator will take 11.
Nothing. Sevi. Dice off 8.
Yep.
Nothing.
Nothing. Boy, that was close.
Gobber Mechanics. He advances to there. They just trundle along. Skill check at 6 or less. Passes.
Yep.
D6, whatever. He's only got 1 damage box.
Okay.
So that's turn.
Okay.
That was good, not quite good enough. I'm a 14-19.
Can you tell me if that's in?
No.
It's not?
You
Okay.
got a chance.
Okay. Because I can't let you have any focus next turn. Alright, so we're going to upkeep Eye of Menoth, we're going to upkeep Defender's Ward, we're going to upkeep Fortify. Leaving him with 3, leaving him with 6.
Yep.
The Choir is going to do that.
It's that close.
We're going to put 2 on the Judicator, and he'll grow his 3rd. We're going to put 2 on the Judicator. Oops, what am I doing? 2. Do I want to put 2 on the Judicator? Don't really have that much to do with him this turn. So I'm going to keep this. Use it to heal. Choir's going to walk up. Sing a song about battle. Let's see here.
This is gonna suck.
MenothJohn, fuck that. Let's see here. 4 plus 3 is, so you threat 9, so you're going to threat. Let's see here. This Judicator is going to go first. He's going to move 4 inches. Like this. And he is going to take his... Actually, he's just going to go ahead and turn his... rotate in place and bring both to bear. Check my laser alignment here. Okay. He is going to go ahead and punch your dude. He goes up to a mat 9.
Need 4s.
Okay, first one hits. Power strength of 22.
Plus 4.
Dice plus 4. So that is 8 to the 4.
Yep.
Second initial attack. Hits. Dice plus 4. 12 to the 3.
Okay.
By an attack.
You've taken 2 points of damage to your cortex.
Okay. We'll just mount them up.
Yep.
By an attack. Hits.
Yep.
Dice plus, what did we say? 4?
4. I got it.
Okay. So he's a wreck marker. I take 3 points of damage to my cortex.
2.
2 points?
Since you killed him on the 3rd one.
Okay. My choice, or?
It'll be on the
Right hand side, right? Okay. And it's the first 2 boxes, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, and then that's it for that. This Judicator, excuse me, this guy is going to walk up 5 inches over to here. He's going to ancillary attack. Maybe I should just start Nemo on fire. Let's see if I'm ranked 16. Yeah, I can't get to him. It's close, but it's no cigar. He will. What's his armor?
11.
11. He's going to shoot a rocket pod at him.
Okay.
He is a 3 up to a 4.
You need a 9.
Need a 9. Nope. Direction is purple.
Okay.
1 inch. He'll take a pow 10. Boom. And it doesn't matter what would happen after that. Then Tristan's Judicator. Well, let me think about this a little bit. So he is going to move 2 inches to here, measure his control area.
Yep.
Okay. He will feat.
Yep.
So you will take all your focus off and you will not regenerate it next turn.
Yep.
And see if there's anything else in that feat. It's pretty
Can't
good.
cast spells.
Can't cast spells. Okay.
Can't cast spells while within, but I'm not playing Nemo. I don't have ways to get extra focus.
Yep.
Or eat Nemo. So.
Okay, so then this Judicator, who should have 1 focus on him because he Judicated, will I guess I should just build a bunker.
I've got no focus, so not like you have to worry about me getting to your objective either. I've got nothing that can kill it without focus.
So I'm going to go ahead and walk him up to here 4 inches and rebuild the bunker. Okay. And then he is going to go ahead and what could cause the most amount of mayhem? I might as well take my first rocket pod. I'll take it at him.
F12.
F12, I am a 3, so I need a 9. Nope. Direction is purple. 1, 3 inches, so straight back 3 inches.
You're gonna land right on that back gobber. So you got those 2 gobbers.
Okay. And
they just die.
POW 10s, and then off of that one, 4, 3 inches, so it lands back on top of him. And he takes a POW 10.
Dice off 9. Gobbers.
I'll boost damage on that one. No, I'm not going to boost damage on that. Dice off 9.
Okay, that gobber barely rallies because Nemo's there to save. That'd be cool.
Nothing on that one.
Okay.
I'm going to boost the second shot into the Thunderhead.
Okay.
So I need a 9.
Yep.
That'll do. It's a POW strength of 14, 15, 16, 17.
Off 2.
Dice off 2. So that is 6 wounds to the 4.
Okay.
And then Tristan is going to walk 3 inches back to here.
As far away from the Stormsmith as he can.
And measure my control area. Then he can move another 2 inches like this. Measure his control area. He's just barely in. He's going to heal for 3. They can do that, right?
I've got a junior right here. Battle group commander, focus manipulation. So
Okay.
I would assume so, yeah.
Alright. So if we're doing this wrong, Internet, tell us. Because I'm going to heal him. And so he's back to... I should have 4 left. Okay. And then... I didn't shoot my flamethrowers. Mind if I do that?
Go for it.
Okay, so I'm going to flamethrow this guy.
Def 13.
Okay. I'm a 5 up to a 7, not 8. He's an 8. Because 5, 2, 3, yeah, 5, 8. Okay. 5.
Yep.
POW lots.
Yep.
And then the second flamethrower, I'll go ahead and flamethrow the Centurion for shits and giggles.
Okay.
That's all there is to it.
Def 11.
That'll do.
21.
POW 12, 13, 14, 15.
Off 6.
Dice off 6. 3 wounds to the 4 and you're on fire. Not that that really matters that much. But let me get a fire token because I like things that are on fire when I play Protectorate. And then the last thing is these guys over here.
Yep.
And he's going to move up to here. He's going to move around to this side. Actually, he's going to move back over here. And then they're going to do a CMA on him.
Need 5.
Let me just make sure that they have CMA without that. Yeah, they do. They have double sword. All right, so they are 6s up to a 7, 8.
Need 5.
That'll do for Placky. And that is my turn.
Okay, Nemo gets no focus, Junior gets hers. She keeps Arc Shield on Nemo's because he wants to live.
Yep.
Okay. She has... No, she has Disruption on her melee weapon. That's useless. Okay, Soul Surviving Gobber.
Yay, Gobber.
Fails.
Yep, that's a lot. That's 12.
Okay. He is very terrified of everything. Which is good, because he's about to die for that failure. Thump.
Yep. Wacky.
Dies. Immune, dies.
Yep.
Dice off 9 on my Centurion. No damage.
Okay.
Okay. fire check on the Centurion.
Yep.
Goes out.
Yep. That was fun for once.
Yep. Don't charge us, bro.
Yep. And that is most certainly more than 8 inches.
Yep.
7 inches. 6 inches. Or 6, yeah, 6 inches.
Don't charge me, bro.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with Nemo. You're probably just gonna kill him. There's no safe place I can put him. I'll get you. Yep. I kill box myself to buy time. You win on scenario. Because Judy blows that up. Sevi runs there, and that's 3, 5.
Yeah.
So. Let's make you shoot me to death.
Okay.
Because that's all I got.
Are you kill boxing now?
Nope.
Okay.
Junior. Because if he loses Arc Shield, there's no chance.
Yep.
It's the only shot I've got.
Yep.
So that's everything.
Okay.
Kill me.
All right. If you can't be charged, can I? Well, I can trample because trample doesn't have a target.
Yeah, you can trample to me. You just lose your initial attacks.
Yep. Okay, so you're going to get spells and focus back next turn. Alright, so he comes back. He's still going to upkeep Fortify. He's got 3. He's going to upkeep all his stuff, so he'll have 6. So he's going to put 2 on this Judicator, and it'll pump its own 3rd. He's going to put 2 on this Judicator, and it's going to grow its 3rd. The choir is going to walk up to here. And they're going to sing a song of battle.
You gonna go for the scenario, or are you gonna go for Nemo?
I think I have to. I don't like my chances of going after Nemo, to be honest.
So I'm just gonna.
I think I'm going to probably trample up to here.
Just charge the.
Or I charge the objective.
Charge the objective. Blow it up.
Blow it up. Take my whatever's left into him, and then over here I'm going to charge him.
Kill the Thunderhead.
And kill the Thunderhead and put whatever's left over there.
Sevi runs the base with your flag.
That's the idea.
Yep.
So I'm going to. He'll go first now that now that I've done the choir. He's going to charge the objective, so he'll go 4 and 3. So he can get into base to base. Oh, he'll be just short of base to base with the Centurion.
Both my electrolytes bounced in the wrong direction.
I won this. I'm going to win this game because of 50-50 roll the dice.
2 50-50 rolls.
Yep.
Remember the first
That's
one
right.
would have gone into the choir and you would have lost all of them.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, so he automatically hits on a POW 22.
Plus 4.
Dice plus 4.
Need 11.
So 7.
It's 11 damage. It's got 4 left. Just
Okay.
take your
Second initial attack.
and kill it.
Yep. Okay. Then we'll take and we'll buy an attack into the Centurion. Don't crit. Hits. POW 22.
Plus 1.
Dice plus 1. 5 to the 4.
Okay.
Buy an attack. Dice plus 4. Dice. No. It's not dice plus 4, is it?
It's plus 1.
Dice plus 1. So 5 to the 5.
Spear and Cortex are gone.
Okay. He's going to move up here. Ancillary attack. Hits. Dice plus 1.
Yep.
So 7 to the 3.
Okay.
Okay. Over here.
You took out both the important systems on the first swing, so.
So he's going to charge him, and then so he's going to end up.
Well, turning to face though, you won't. I don't know if you'll actually catch this.
I need to do like this.
Yeah, you gotta go further at the
Boom.
angle.
Yep, and that's fine. So he'll end up like right over here. Boom. And then he will go ahead and boom. He is a 8/9. You're a 12.
Need threes.
Hits. Power strength of 22.
+3.
Dice +3. That's pretty good.
18.
18 to the 3.
Okay.
Second initial attack.
Yep.
That'll do. Dice +3 dice? No, 3. That's 15 to the 1. That 2 shots him.
Yep.
Okay, and then we'll buy an attack into the Centurion. That'll hit.
Dice +1.
Dice +1. So 6 to the 5.
Okay.
Buy my last attack with him. Hits. Dice +1. So 5 to the 3.
Okay.
I'm actually a little scared to get close, to bring Sevi any closer. Tristan's going to run to, he's going to run 6 to here and measure his control area. That's where he's going to stand. And then because you're going to get your spells back, you'll have 7 focus, right?
I can't target you with spells, right?
Good point. Yeah. What am I doing? Run.
You got, what, 6 focus on you, so you're under 20?
I got 4 focus on me.
4 focus, I'm 18.
Yep.
I have one really stupidly bad chance.
So, that's all I've got.
Okay, I got my 7. Junior keeps our shield, why not?
Yep. So I've got what, 2?
3.
3 control? 3 control points.
Dominate and...
Okay.
Like I said, I've got one stupidly bad chance, and it requires a lot of things to go right.
Remember how stupidly bad chance mine was last week? You got this.
Okay. Nemo keeps all 7.
Yep.
Centurion advances 4.
Yep.
That's farther than I was hoping it was going to be between him and Sevi.
That's more than 2 inches.
I don't want to swing at him.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I have 4. I'm going to try and slam him over Sevi. Which
Okay.
means I need to hit my Centurion, need to get the distance on Sevi, and then I need to find a way to kill him after I've
What
knocked him
slam
down.
do you have?
Force Hammer.
Oh. God. Didn't know you had that.
The problem is that's 4. I'm def 9 plus 4. I'm a 13. I have to boost. Then I have to get the distance between us, and I've only got 2 focus to try and do something to you with.
Okay.
So.
Have at it.
Yep.
Let's see if it works.
So first we need to get Nemo lined up so that I actually have a straight line.
So you're an 11 up to a 15 down to a 13?
Yep. So
Okay.
I need a boosting, need a 6.
Okay. Make sure that you've got them clear of my base.
Yeah, it's the
The
speed.
intention is for it to be clear
Yeah.
of the base. Don't worry about it.
Need a 6.
That'll do.
Distance. It's all important here. How far are we apart?
Yep.
I have to, well, sorry, my back end of my base has to clear the flag. Otherwise
Right.
I'm going to stop. So I need to go, I need a 5 or a 6. Otherwise
Okay.
I'm not getting far.
Here we go, folks. 5 or 6. It's a 6!
Yep, so I go flying 6 inches.
Okay.
Oh, that's only step 1.
Right. Okay,
So the
so
front end of my base ends up right there. So least disturbance is going to kick you off to the
slightly
side.
sideways.
So we both get knocked down and take power 12s.
Okay.
So on my guy, no damage. Sevi,
I'm a 14 up to an 18.
dice off 6. 2 points.
2 points?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Shoot your gun.
Yep, that's what I got. Not snake eyes. I can't target with spells, so I'm going to boost the hit.
Okay. Hits.
Boost the damage.
Yep.
Power 10. That's off 8.
Dice off 8.
How many boxes you got left?
16. Oh no, I've got 8 boxes left.
I need a 16.
Yep. That is not a 16.
Dice off 8. That's no damage.
No damage.
Okay. Can Finch do anything to you? Let's find out.
What's the range on her?
Range 10. She's going to shoot the Centurion.
Okay. Yep, you got that. Yeah.
Not Snake Eyes.
Yep.
She missed.
Snakes.
She's hitting nothing.
Yep.
Okay. Judy turns around, kills my Centurion.
Yep.
You win on scenario.
Good game. Well, there you have it, folks. I tried to get myself killed several times in this game, and once again, dice do their thing. So, thanks everybody for tuning in, and this will be posted up on YouTube before terribly long. So, have a nice day.